What's up, my Glassy Friends? How y'all doing today? I'm doing great. This is Glassic Gamer. I'm coming at you with an episode of Creativerse. Woohoo! In today's episode, we're going to pick up right where you left off and try to finish up this mushroom, and then we'll move on. And if we have some time, we'll take a look at the new blocks and some builds I've been doing. So, let's get started here. Alright, so here we are. We are right where we left off. The only difference is I did put the flowers in, and I did put all the extra little grassy bits and pieces here just to get that all out of the way. So we'll just continue with putting the cap of this mushroom on, and that'll be awesome. So let me grab some blocks here. All right, there we go. Nice. Look at that. So I've been working on having a lot of issues with audio, so that's what the delay has been since my last video, and I really apologize for that. I didn't mean to have that happen. That was something that was very unforeseen, and now I have essentially all different equipment. Some of the parts I had come in that were defective, so those have been now replaced. And I'm actually using a different brand mic now. I'm using a Shure mic, so we'll see how this goes. Let me know how the audio sounds. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. Does it bring out the bassiness of my voice? Let me know. All right. So let's before we get going too far, I think I forgot to reactivate it. That would be helpful. Activate. I probably just screwed up an entire row. But that's okay. We'll fix it. There we are. Since I had some audio issues, what happened was I had literally, I don't even think those go there. Those go in one notch. That's okay. We'll take them out. We'll take care of it. I'm surprised they didn't mark themselves as red blocks. That's kind of interesting. Maybe because they were already there? I don't know. There we go. So I have tons of builds in the process, and a lot of upcoming videos that I want to cut into, and I figure we'll start by finishing this one off, and then move on to other things, and then get you an idea of the update of the main base, because that's been a big freehand build. There we go. Oh, and one nice tip you have here, if you're going over these lamps, you notice you have a block to put over a lamp. If you hold the shift button, it'll put it down. But if you don't hold the shift button, watch, sometimes what'll happen is it'll actually just turn the light off and on. See what I mean? So you actually have to hold the shift down just to get that in there. Yeah, just a little tip. Because that can be frustrating when you're like, why won't the block place? Come on, Glassic did it. There we go. Put some more windows in. Actually, let me just drop all the windows in now. We'll get them all out of the way. That'll be a completion. There we go. All right. Just a few more. And we are out of windows. We could do the same for the bookshelves. Just slap them in there. And we'll come back with the other blocks and put them in. There we go. Whoa! There are definitely a lot of bookshelves in this build. And yes, you can see I still have the low grav on, and that's more or less just for convenience and speed of build. Not to mention it's pretty fun. It lets you run around like with astronaut precision and just place blocks. Just like you're on a moon. Whoa, no, not there. Just like you're on a moon kind of deal. Whoa, no. You do not go there. Bookshelf goes there. There we go. We'll fix that. And again, we've got one there, so hold this shift. And we'll jump up. Whoa. Let's get this one. Nice. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Glassy. And it looks like we have a little white spot forming here. Those white spots are kind of cool. I like how they look in the finished build. Somebody did send some pictures of last video that was a really nice build. It actually showed a couple mushrooms in the corrupted zone. Yeah, check those out. They are amazing. The colors that came off of them using corrupted blocks, it's just amazing. Plus, the place he built them, I mean, hey, you know, that's a cool base. Had a couple mushrooms. Little Smurf village going on. There we go. Look at that. Ugh. Perfect. I'm just gonna get this main layer down first so that the rest will go in easier. There we go. And we've got that down. Alright, now we'll get this layer in. Bam. Nice. Look at that. Haha. Got some spots going on here. Come on, spot. I'll just drop the spot right in. There we go. Got our spot. There we go. No. That's a spot. That's a white spot. Little limestone blocks. Kind of curious. Has anybody else done that besides when we sent in the pictures of the corrupted zone? Because that's, I mean, they're really cool designs you can put with the mushrooms. If you use your own build, and they don't take a ton of blocks, which is nice. It's very few blocks. It's actually so few that you'd be really shocked. I mean, as you can see, you can probably fit all of them in one box, which is pretty nice to start with. And yeah, but I went with the standard one just to see how it looks. And then later on, if we want to try another one, you know, we could do that. Maybe like a little village. Somebody had the idea of just putting making a big circle of mushrooms, like a big mushroom village. I think that would be cool. There we go. Kind of like a little fairy village, but you don't have to put all the bookshelves and all that in. Just make them your own. That's one of the great things about Creativerse is you can take something that's a blueprint and make it your own. For example, take the giant colossal castle and make it a sandcastle. That would take a lot of bricks, but I'm sure somebody's done it out there. That would be pretty cool to see. That would definitely be a colossal castle, a colossal sandcastle. There we are. And it looks like we're starting to curve inwards a little more. So I think we're getting right to the apex of the roof. That should be sweet. There we go. Aha. Look at that. That is nice. Oh, baby. Get those in there. Oh, looks like I ran out of blocks. We'll just use these. We're going to go through these pretty quickly. And afterwards what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll put in all the little scrub grass and whatnot and the little details inside. But I figure we'll just finish her off here with a cap, since we're already on the roof, and it's a little bit easier that way. There we go. Ah, did not want to do that. Let me jump up. There. And there. There we go. And back to the limestone. There. So hopefully you guys missed me, because I missed you guys. I missed putting videos out every other couple days, and as many as I can. I'll try to see how many I can get out today. At least one. And I'm in the process of tweaking things, so I'm going to try to get some out, hopefully again tomorrow. And we'll see how that goes. Depending on our equipment. It's been a problem lately. We'll have to see how that editing goes. And there we are. Look at that. Perfect. This is going to be a really nice mushroom. And it's in a forest, so it's a perfect spot for it. I left all the trees up, you know, I figured, yeah, well, I cut all the trees down and have to regrow them all. I'll just do it as it is. Are we getting up to the roof? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a clear block. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is glass block. It's something. Put that in there. There we go. Oh, we might as well. I better fill these sides. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll get that in. Nice. All right, we are making some progress today. And, you know, I can't wait to show you some of the updates I've done to the base. I've been working on a lot of things off camera, just to get some ideas together. And, you know, we're going to do some free build together as well. We're not going to do everything off camera, of course. We're just going to, you know, we're going to relax. We're going to have a little fun. Let's put the vision. We are almost out of these white blocks, which means we are getting close to the finish. Look at that. Just 2 left. Well, we're almost there. You don't go there. You go here. Now, hopefully, we're not missing a couple blocks. That would be something if we were. Usually, it's like a blade of grass or a reed or something crazy. You're like, oh no. So it looks like some skylights here. Let me put some more in. Skylights are great. That's a great idea. Let me put my flashlight on. That would be helpful. Oh yeah, much, much better. Gotta have the studio lighting going. Alright. Drop that in there. Oh, looks like a couple more clear ones up here. Let me, since I've got these out, we'll just put them in. And looks like one. Invisible floors. Invisible floors. What a concept. Looks like we have. Let's put some floor in. This is like craziness. There we are. And we'll fix up the edges after. I just want to figure we'll get these in. Ooh, 21 left. Look at that. We're in the home stretch. Then we can go on to some of the other projects I've been showing you. Plus, I want to show you the new industrial blocks. Just to kind of give you an overview. And then, you know, what we're going to be doing in the future. Because I've got some things planned for those things. They look amazing. There we are. And what are you? You're a gray block? Oh, you're limestone. You look gray for some reason. I don't know, it kind of look weird. There we are. And apparently I have one more limestone block, so where is the spot? Spot? Are you missing spot? I don't see any missing spot. Just as I jump down, I see it. Isn't that the case? Alright, now I have to kind of get back up there. So, turbo boosters! Well, that was actually a good shot. No, you don't go there? What goes here? Oh, a red block. There we go. And ta-da! We've got a roof. Any more glass? I've got one more glass block, so it must be up here. These are hard to see. Oh, there it is. I found you. Alright, so we've got our roof completed. Let's take a quick look at it from the distance here. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks amazing. Look at this. I like that roof. That's really creative. And it fits the forest so well. Alright, let's go on upstairs. And it'd be kind of funny to see some, with, proper floors instead of just grass floors and stuff. That'd be kind of interesting to see too. Alright, so we've got this scrub grass kind of deal. Shrub grass, not scrub grass. Shrubbery. Looks like I'm putting armpit hair in the house. What? Yes, I just said that. Look at that. It's facing downwards. I mean, what do you? First thing that popped in my head. All right, let's drop these fence posts in. These should go pretty quick. And I'll show you something that happened with fence posts in this last major update that we had. Check this out. So I'm just going to put a couple down. Now you can actually rotate fences. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? So look at this. You can actually have like a color contrast. Go from fence to fence. Or you can use the fences for weird things. It's like, I don't know. You can be the idea. You get the idea. You can do cool things with it now. It's just nice. And also windows. Watch this. Now we can open the window. See that? Or we can do like a side to side open. Yeah. All sorts of new things going on. Alright, let's get these fences in. And then after we get the fences in, I'll put the bookshelves in because the bookshelves make it a little bit tricky to get the tops in. Because you gotta shift click everything, but these should be okay. There we go. We are getting our details in. And it looks like, oh, we got a fence post here to go in. What is it, like a handrail? Guardrail? Minus those two pieces. Ah! No, don't do that. There we go. A very high handrail. A trellis? Oh, this is a big one. Look at this. Alright. Let's get that in. And I put the wrong one in the wrong place again. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Nice. We got that. We got that all in there now. Perfect. Alright, so what do we need now? We need bookshelves. Lots of bookshelves. Look at that. These are going right in. And we are nearing completion. Then we'll go see if we get our little fireworks show. And then we'll move on to our next step to see what's, I believe we're done. Let's take a quick look around here. Look at our nice bedroom area. We've got our skylights. You can kind of see the moon through there, through the treetops, I guess. If there was treetops, holes in them. But it's okay. Yeah, it's a fine thing. I like this. This is nice. It's got a happy little room. The only difference was I put this little treasure box in. Or the medieval box. Just as like a little footlocker. Just to store stuff in. Because you always need storage in a house. And this one unfortunately did not come with, well, I guess if you count 3 items per bookshelf storage. But it's not really storage, you know what I mean? Alright, let's close our gate. We don't let the critters in. And we'll come back up through our trellis and interact. Activate. Do we get a fireworks show? We got a fireworks show! Woohoo! We did it! We have a big winner! Look at that! Our mushroom is complete. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next area. So, we'll be right back. Now this is the throne room / ballroom that we've been working on that you guys you're pretty familiar with so far. But I've done a lot of changes to it. I've recently come in contact with Lumite, and I've got a ton of it, as you can see. And also now they have a diamond maker. I can pretty much make diamonds all I want. So let's get on with the show. Ta-da! Now this is still a work in progress, obviously. but I wanted to kind of share with you what I've done so far while I was being frustrated with audio equipment not working and stuff. So let's start with, we'll come over to the floor. So I decided to put in some diamond glass and just put in several different types of it to make a mosaic pattern. As you can see, it actually all fits and connects together. Look at that. Even though it looks like I may have used, just one block, it's actually several blocks in here. It's like 5 different blocks just to get the pattern. And I thought you guys would like that. So depending on how you look at it, it may have a different pattern to it, which is kind of cool. So take a second look at that block pattern and see how many different patterns you can come up with. All right, let's move on. Pause it if you had to. All right, so we're going to come up here. We've got our carpet, and I made a big throne here, and I wanted to add lumite touches to it. I wanted to make it gaudy over the top. Oh my God, it's, wealthy kind of deal. So it's kind of like an ancient treasure. So what I did was I actually just took some lumite slabs and I crafted a little throne out of it, and I put in these carpet tiles to give it a little seat cushion because it's gotta be comfy. And over here I used these diamond tables, and I'll show you what I did with the diamond tables. I actually flipped them upside down here and made a little pedestal, like a little pillar. See that? And over here I did the same. And I also wanted to just make the straight line of glass up so it looks like a little line than a star. So you can do all sorts of things with these glass tiles, these glass diamonds actually. And I, as you can see, I put in some more lumite shattered lumite, some diamond steps, diamond tabletops actually. These are tables. See that? There we go. And I put in some thrones, like prince and princess kind of deal, and queen. And then we have ourselves an iron block here. I thought it would make a great detail. Add a little accent to have little lights and dark shades in here. And of course with some tourmaline glass, because I just liked how it looked over the top. I also added some hidden temple roofs and torches, because the torches look great. And then I have, chairs for the advisors and whatnot. And what I did was the roof and ceiling and back wall, they're all still a work in progress. I'm still thinking of things to do with it. So that's coming up. And over here, what I did was I just took the gold blocks that we got from that little pack and made a little pattern. I thought it would look great. And the banded gold, I just used as pillars. Now these might look like little walls, but like wall blocks, but they're actually not. They're tables. Look at this. See, it's a table. So there's things you can do with these tables, and I actually want to, since you can backlight a table. Let me put that back in. I want to rotate it. Not that way. And rotate. And it lets light go through it. So once light goes through it, it's just super bright in here, which is perfect. And it looks like I need to expand the wall a little bit. Maybe I'll put a little border or something on there. I don't know. I'll think of something. And over here I went with the obsidian brick walls, and I put these the gas lamps in because they match the gold, and I thought that would look great. So that's one thing I've been working on. I figured I'd share that with you. Now let's move over to our next. We've got a room that I'm working on. It's kind of dark, and there's a reason for that. This is kind of the obsidian room. I'm going to use this as like a forge area, like a work area, it's going to be sooty, it's going to be dark, it's going to be like, forges, hammers, think of that kind of deal. And I want to put lava waterfalls in here, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do that without the lava cooling. If anybody has any ideas on how to do that, how to make a lava waterfall without lava cooling, please comment below, because I am trying to figure that out, and every time I do it, it just cools. And it's driving me nuts. What I did here is I also put in the obsidian squares just to give it some texture and pattern. I used corrupted stone walls for the ceiling and the floor to give it that darker look, and obsidian brick here, and kind of like a little focal point, a big pillar to hold up the whole room. And yeah, that's where we're at. So let's go take a look at these new blocks. We'll go down to our treasure chamber that everybody remembers from one of our previous videos. I put a couple of these out just to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at. Alright, so here's some upcoming things coming up. We're going to be doing the hover jet, and we're going to be doing the Robo Retreat, because it just looked amazing. And it looks ginormous, too. It's like 10,000 blocks or some craziness. So let me take out a couple of these blocks just to show you what they're all about. And the locker, you can see, is already here, so we don't need to take the locker out. There we go. Did I put any more down here? Or over here? Right, no, I put it over here. Over here. There we go. Let me drop these in. Now this new pack is a lot of possibilities, and I think you guys are going to like this. If you haven't checked out this bundle, it's pretty cool. I like it. Especially those gears. Those gears are amazing. It looks like a gate, and the iron block, and a grid block. And there are so many different blocks in this pack. It is nuts. Suppose we'll try that out too. And did I get them all? We'll try it. This is good enough for now. We'll revisit them when we do the other packs. So I'm just going to go ahead and just drop a couple of these in, just to give you an idea of what they look like. Even though they're very out of place here, but it's okay. Lots of switches. I like these switches. They're pretty cool. All right, so let's start with this one. It's kind of like a concrete industrial floor kind of deal. But look what this has. This has stripes. It has like a damaged floor. It has plain. And it gives us a concrete. You can actually, think of this, you can actually build roads with this one. Now, that'd be kind of cool. You can build like a concrete road. Here's your stripes for your, your road. I don't know. You could, I think you could do that. Definitely could. Instead of using the asphalt blocks, because I don't think they look as good. And here's one of my favorite blocks. We'll put that out first. These gears are amazing. I just love them. I love them. It gives it that motion that we just never had before. Blocks that move. I mean, who'd have thunk it? And no, you can't get yourself ground up in them by accident, because that would probably happen to me. So we'll move on here. We have a smokestack, which I don't know why it doesn't smoke, but it's a thing. We've got ourselves industrial stairs, and we've got ourselves a fan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, fans are great. We've got an industrial table, which I think could be used for quite even more, like scaffolding maybe? I don't know. We've got ourselves a nice light, windows. Now check these windows out. When you rotate these, they really give the appearance of it's, open or closed, because it's not so thick. Look at that. Then we have the industrial door. And we got our touchpad. And look at these switches. Aren't they great? Look at that rocker switch. We got a pull switch. And the lights light up. That's awesome. Let's see, did I miss any? I thought we had a smokestack of some sort. Oh yeah, we've got these blocks. Let's put that in there. There, and we'll equip our crowbar just for posterity. There we go. All right, posterity, not posterity. What am I thinking? And we'll put our smokestack in. This one does smoke. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, now we've got this new block, which is smoke. You're just too much. This new block is, that'll be good for chimneys. I'll put it back down after. But look at this. You can rotate that and get different patterns. Some of them are symmetrical, some of them aren't. See that? How it's not really... Actually, I don't think any of them are symmetrical. But you can kind of pattern them up. And you even have, I believe, a plane. Oh, there's a square side. And is there a plane? Let's flip it around. Flip it around again. I guess not. But it's good looking. I like it. And we'll put our smokestack back down. So picture these on the top of chimneys. Can we put that on top of that? Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, so I get it. That's what it's for. You put the smokestack on top of the smokestack. That makes sense now. And that'll be a cool chimney. I mean, you could put these on existing builds. So yeah, that's what I figured I'd share with you guys today, and give you an idea of what we're doing in the future, and what's coming up. So we're going to wrap it up right here. This is Glassic Gamer. I'd like to take this time to thank all my viewers and my subscribers. Thank you all so very much. Without all of you, this wouldn't be a thing. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and comment below. And as always, if you have not done so already, please subscribe and stay glassy. Bye-bye.
Wow.